The following type of family structure can cause boys to become extremely vulnerable to being emasculated by stepfathers and even fathers. Let's go. Let me just put it like this. When I was a little boy, I had a whole lot of anxiety from all of the physical and emotional trauma that my stepfather put me through. I would bite my nails and show other physical signs of distress. I try to hide it from my stepdad, but if he caught me, he'd tell me to get my hands out of my expletive for vagina. Outside of calling me the F word, he also said that my sisters were tougher than me and that I was soft. But did you catch what gave him more ammo to emasculate me? The fact that I had two sisters allowed him to compare me to them by shaming me for not being as tough as they are. And the fact that I was the only boy made me even more vulnerable to his toxic masculinity. So if you have a son who is the only boy with sisters, be very careful about the men that you bring into his life. Now, how can you identify if a man isn't immature and won't use your son to perpetuate masculine norms? In other words, he won't perpetuate stupidity. Well, according to psychologyinaction.org, research shows that men who understand the impacts of masculine power and privilege are less abusive in their relationships. This could imply that they'll be less likely to impose outdated ideologies onto your kids. You know what? Here's the bottom line. If a man seizes the opportunity to make your boy feel weak by highlighting that he's not as tough as his sisters, keep that adult child away from your son. Period.